Wasn't real with you, boy. Real wasn't real with you, boy. You won't give me too much chances. I don't care. I'm fine. I'm fencing brighter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye. I'm telling you goodbye. Yeah, yeah. Oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye. I'm telling you goodbye.
Good morning, people. Welcome in to your morning stream on YouTube. My voice is going a little bit, so I've got to be a bit like less shouty and excited today. But we'll be alright. I hope you're all having an awesome morning. I've just been having debates with people about whether buying League SBC cards up front works. But one guy reckoned, he reckoned, you can do all the minor league SBCs for under 10k. So you can do the CSL, you can do the Saudi League, like the Mexican League for under 10k, because all you've got to do is bid on the cards, okay? Doing those leagues under 10k, means that the cards will cost an average of about 200 coins. Now, some of those teams require silvers and golds. It's literally physically impossible. My guy's a twat. Like, I don't understand what he was thinking, but it's not true. It's not physically true, but either way, we're back live again, as always. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. A wonderful morning. That is what we're looking for. Kai, how are you, sir? Good evening to you, sir. Tis your evening, isn't it? It is your evening. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Kevin, how are you, sir? Derpy, Mikey, how are you, sir? Put hello. Riverside, I'm good, mate. I see you comment on my stuff on Twitter. This guy this morning, honestly, I was just laughing. He was like, "Oh, you can do these SBCs for under that price." I was like, "No, you can't. Why are you lying? Why are you lying?" I know. I just laughed at it. I was like, "What?" He's like, "You've got to bid on them," and I was like, "How long do you think it's going to take you to bid on a 95 chemistry team? Like, how long do you think that's going to take you?" Yo, mine, how you doing? Welcome in, dude. Alright, guys. So, just want to show you. Like, for example, Anthony Martial, one of those cards, we just sold him for 3,000 coins. He sells for like 1,000 something normally. So there's a difference there. But these Ben Chilwells that you see here, 1,400 coins for him. And there's another one just sold as we speak. And another one just sold as we speak. Now, if you are smart in this game, it's no method called Tech Avion. It's like that, basically. But you can check the price of certain cards that may be a left wing back, or you may be able to position change them yourself. So, Ben Chilwell, for example, you can get him for 850, okay? Relatively easily for 850. I've already got one in the club, so I won't worry about it too much. So he's 850 there, okay? Now, if you check him with a left back on him, though, so as a left back when he's been position changed, you will see that the cheapest on the market is 1,600. So, pay 850, cheapest is 1,600. Now, if you look at a position change on this card, let's go to that. Let's look at the left wing back to left back. You can pretty much get it for discard price, okay? Not far off discard price. It's pretty damn easy. You can go and put those left wing back to left back cards on these Ben Chilwells and sell them. So your total spend on it is about 1,000 coins, but you can sell them for about 1,600. So you're looking at about 500 coins profit at a time. So even if you're bored, those are things that you can do in this game to make coins. I just did it to see if it works, and lo and behold, it worked. So now I've said that in this video, it's not going to work because you're all going to go and do the same card. But find other cards that are like that, and you should be doing well. Always look out for like daily SBCs as well that are like require a left wing back, because you can do the same thing as well. Convert a left back to a left wing back, if that makes sense. So yeah, we're going to do a couple more of those. Why not? Keep trading. I'll see you soon. Right, let me get you guys up for this side. He made an oopsie. Morning, Yellen. If you do two, it's open the last you did first. But my guy tapped around and said you can do it for 10k. You cannot. There is physically no way on this planet, Chris, how are you, sir? There is no way you can do a league SBC for under 10k. That's not true. It is not true. It just doesn't exist. It was just nonsense. Like, you know when someone's just patently talking shit? Like, he said it to me and he got really angry and he was like, oh, go back to selling your overpriced website. What, £10 a month, bruv? Like, come on, if you think that's overpriced, then you must not be eating, dude. Like, no, I can't, Chris. Cultural appropriation is not fun here. And so he said that to me and I was like, bruv, you've got to be winding up. Like, genuinely winding up to think that anyone's stupid enough to fall for that. Like, anyone is stupid enough to fall for that. Dirtbike, how are you, sir? So anyone that's just come in, I was just recording it, so if I missed you, I apologise. Like, guys, there's already 59 of you in here. 59! But yeah, I massively appreciate it. If you can smash that like button to get us started, it's massively, massively appreciated. Left wing back. Those are called... I think I just listed a Ben, a left wing back for 1,500. Whoops. James, I'm good, mate. How are you, sir? It was just hilarious because he was adamant. He was like, you could do it for under 10k. And I looked at it and I was like, bruv, your maths don't add up. Your maths literally do not add up. And he's one of those guys that keeps commenting back as well, which is always fun. I like those guys. I'm literally like, we're doing this, are we? Excited for live stream, let's go have the pepper shading, mate. The pepper shading is fading him now, and he has a big budget but starts making excuses. I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. It is what it is. I'll stick to stuff that I know works. Slugball, how you doing? How you doing, Greg? Welcome in. Welcome in. Any Martials that are going down? We know he sells now. Midfielder. Ibrahim. If you did 2 SBC packs, you need to open the last. What do you mean, bro? Thank you for the donation, bro. I really appreciate that. It's very, very nice of you. Really, really appreciate it, bro. Bish the Bash. I'm good, mate. How are you? Fufu, how you doing? Been with me today. Pops can't stay for too long, but thought I'd just come and say, make sure I hold you in streams and help me out. I love that, bro. Just keep grinding it, dude. Just keep grinding it. That's all you got to do. Yeah, no worries, Riverside. Have a good one, mate. Have a good one. And my voice is so bad. Like, it's so going. I know. I laughed. I laughed at it, excuses. I was like, you are literally talking nonsense. Brucey, we put it on the, we don't email, we put it on the Twitter. So check the Twitter. Icon swaps is today. Yeah, there's loading screen. Icon swaps is today. There's loading screen. Try to do 2 SBC. Not right now, Ibrahim. I'm busy doing other stuff, mate. Ben, they might do. I prefer trading with, like, when it comes out. I don't rush to go and buy stuff prior to that. I don't really see a point on it. Alan, it's good, mate. How are you, sir? Yes, it's coming tonight, like Icon Swaps. It's definitely coming tonight. I don't think they put a loading screen out saying it. Josh, good morning, sir. How are you? How are you, sir? Field transfer pass silvers from League SBC. Method 400 coins made in Method. Love that, bro. I love that. All you got to do though is speak to. I can't remember his name. But speak to him. What's his name? Matthew Frost. Speak to him because apparently you can do it for 10k. Open extra Asian pack. Yeah, I got Camavinga. It's not ideal. I need to remember the cards that I used. Slow, whoa, whoa. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? Terry, I can't say I have. So the card for free, yeah, it was one of those pointless things as usual. Like the thought process behind it might be decent, but it was a flop. Put it that way. Slow, where you go, I go too. Next gen pack didn't pop up in the game. Anyone else? They stopped them bringing up. They stopped bringing some of them out. So there was an issue with them. So that's why you probably haven't got it. I'm good, Josh, mate. I'm good. I got Camavinga. Icon swap today. I'm super excited for it. I just need my voice to come back. That's what I need right now is my voice to come back because it is very, very bad. I woke up this morning, I was like, yeah, my voice just gone. 21 gives me 1,750. Yeah, why not? Where you go, I go. How much tokens you get from icon swaps? I think it's 9 at a time. Am I doing all League SPCs or just a few of them? Just a few of them. Bang, bang, bang. I love using the website for this. Just first thing in the morning, just like, let me just hammer out the website, make like a few 100k. Slow, where you go, I go too. Get Harris on the hot drinks. I need it. I really need it. He's at work now. He's got his new job. So I'm on my own now. You see, I'm on my own now. Alfonso Davies. That song annoys me. When you dig a C, how do you have enough players from BPM to complete like 2 or 3 days struggling to get one segment done? Just by grinding. Sometimes it's luck, remember. You got to remember, I'm not always able to complete them. Like right now, I probably won't be able to do as many as I've been doing recently. Alfonso playing a month could be interesting. It could indeed. That's good that cap I just picked up. What a pickup that is. What a pickup. I mean, even that one you could technically make profit out of. 1800s. I need that one to come off, but... 2 seconds. I'll explain to you 2 seconds, Aaron. Alright guys, and another thing that's usually pretty effective to do is, on the website we've got an area which is live filters. Basically it's live sort of sniping filters or live filters that are very good to work with. So one of the cards we had on that is Undercapper. And he sells for about 18,000 coins, give or take, with a shadow on him. We target areas of the market that we know get a lot of decent supply on it. And so for example, I've just been doing this live on stream, and we've got ourselves an Undercapper at 14k. So we can list him up for an hour. He should sell within an hour or two. We shouldn't have a problem with him and make very good profit. So we are also working with gold cards and special cards that have got shadows and hunters on them. It's a really, really good way. So like you do with the position changes, you check what the card's selling for standard, so it might be 1,000 coins. Check what it's selling for with a hunter or shadow, which might be 3,000 coins. Try and buy below that and sell for what it's actually selling for. That's what we've just done there with the Kappa. Done it with a few other cards too. So I'm going to keep selling. I'll be right back. So Aaron, that area is live filters. That you're looking at there. So basically that is tier 2. And basically it'll just tell you really good cards to work with. So like that Undercapper, for example, he'll probably pop quite often. Investment ideas for swaps, most of them already overinvested in. So yeah, basically someone like Undercapper, for example, we know he pops quite a bit. So you can get him pretty cheap and flip him on. So we put the best ones on there for people to work with. People give big thumbs up. I feel like community doesn't thank him for giving us Fuzzball40 on YouTube. I mean, he does a huge amount of work behind the scenes. He does get paid for it, but without him doing it, I couldn't bring out the amount of videos I bring out. Not a chance. He brings out a ton of videos. It's why I can bring out 2 a day. Between the 2 of us, we put a shift in, put it that way. Kevin, they've all been announced. Every single giveaway winner's been announced. They're all on Twitter. Every single giveaway we've done so far have been announced already. So every daily giveaway winner has been announced on Twitter and done live on stream. What's the big difference between tier 2 and tier 3? Tier 3 has the bot. Tier 3's got the direct bot that pings you whenever there's a good deal on the market. People thinking they're getting 29k for Gwenduzi, you're just not. You're just not. Which things am I doing? There's loads of videos on it, like loads and loads of videos on it. The way that I do it though works best in my opinion. In terms of you guys making coins back, I think that's the best way to do it. So Striker Shadow. I reckon I get 18.5 for that. Greg, yeah, don't rush to sell them though. Like, there's no panic on them. Like, just don't panic whatever you do. There's no need to panic. So basically, I can flick through the live filters like this, and just look for deals basically. And are they all going to sell straight away? Not necessarily, but they will eventually sell. Eventually, I'll make a profit from it. So what did he sell for? 7.3 is the average sell price. It's probably not worth it, is it? It's probably not worth it, for being honest. The swaps come out today? Yeah, there's a loading screen on it. I always find it weird when people ask that question. You can literally see a loading screen on your game. And it tells you it's coming. It tells you it's coming in like 12 hours or whatever it is it says on there. Renato Sanchez. It's like for icon swaps, 100% mate. The whole reason for me I'm excited is blatantly I just use it, I just use icon swaps for the fodder, so that'll make it much easier to do Vieira. Much easier to do Vieira. Rip arts. Special. Midfielder. Five Asher mix, Red Mix player, but League SBC grind OP. I love that, bro. Love that. Matt, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Other than my voice, like, completely, like, capitulate this morning. I woke up and I was just like, yeah, this is not going to be a good day for my voice. Been loads of live. I've been live so much that it's just like, nope, no more. I'm at breaking point. Made 40k profits from Icon today, still more to come. I love that, bro. That is what it's all about. I made good profit last night. But I've got a few that I need to get rid of before 6 PM. So I'm not in any hurry to get rid of them, but I do need to get rid of them. What am I taking from? What do you mean? How far away from competing Vieira? I've got 4 squads left. The 287s and 288s. That's what we've got left. Swaps. I just take the fodder packs. I always take the fodder packs. Well, the thing about the Vinny SBC is about right. In terms of value, it's about right. I don't really have an interest in him. I don't think that card's as good as everyone makes him out to be, personally. Like, I think he's one of those cards, it's like a Traore. They've got loads of hype. When I go to use them, I'm like, meh, they're alright. But whenever I go to use them, I'm like, it's decent. Like, it's alright, but it's nothing special. With you still cards not being out, what do you think they'll play such objective with? Probably silver, most likely. Or they might be nice and just not replace with anything at all. Just give us like really easy objectives, but I doubt it. Gonna sure keep the team of the year. I'll use them now to get Vieira done. I know those are people that kept theirs last year for that exact reason, and they just didn't bounce like everyone thought they were gonna bounce. Chilwell's, Martial's, Fidel. How do you think Vieira will be good for like until touch? Yeah, I mean Vieira's will last a game. He'll last a game cycle without a doubt. Got anything planned for Christmas? We're seeing family. So long as my immune system's okay, we're seeing family on Christmas Day. And then prior to Christmas, I'm going to take my brother and whatnot into London and do like a few bits in there. Again, we've got to be careful because I can't really be inside too much, but I'm going to take him to the Primark. It's got the Harry Potter section in Oxford Street. It's unbelievable, that Primark. Like, it's so good. A few bits like that, basically. I'm always subscribed to tier 2 and can't find a way to upgrade to tier 3. Either DM the site Twitter or do it through the Discord, bro. Don't forget, by the way, guys, it's important you remember this. If you're a site sub, your new giveaway is live until 6 PM today. So it's a £20 voucher for my collectible shop. So we do Funko Pops in there. I don't know if you know what Funko Pops are. But if you're a subscriber, you just need to click on that to enter today. It's a £20 voucher for one of you guys to win. And then also you've got your Xbox Series S. So we'll do that live on stream at the end of the month. I think it's the 2nd of January is the plan to do it. So if you subscribe this month, one of you will win an Xbox Series S as well. So make sure you get involved in that. Is a mid work rates okay for Vieira? Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Winter Wonderland, never, Josh. Never. Never. I hate that place. Just for the people that want to have a fight, get too drunk. That ain't my idea of fun. Cam Hunter. Everyone's gonna say yeah. Everyone got. It's for the people like that just want to get too drunk, and I've never ever enjoyed. I went there a couple of times, and I promised myself I'd never go back. It's just not a great place, in my opinion. Oh, Dave, it's unbelievable. It's massive. There's like a whole Harry Potter section, and it's like all been designed like Hogwarts and whatnot. It's amazing. When's Silver Cat tab coming on the website? When I'm ready. When I think it's really effective, it'll be on the website. Hopefully this week, but I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna give you a specific time frame because it's got to be a time that I think right is worth it. 40k undercut. Love that, Greg. The icons have been incredible. Icons tonight on the site are going to be unbelievable. Wavy, how are you, sir? They're going to be unbelievable on the site. What was I about to do? What players was I about to go for? Fred, that was it. Oh, honestly, Greg, it's amazing. It's so good. It's worth every second of going there. I think I'll leave this stuff to sell for now. Yeah, we'll leave that stuff selling for now. How's your problem? Invite next to your work. I love that. I love that. It's unbelievable, that Primark. Like, it's so good. I buy my clothes all second hand and vintage and whatnot, like designer stuff. Or like branded stuff on Depop because it lasts longer. But you can't be Primark for jeans, but also just has Harry Potter stuff. If you go to Harry Potter World, that stuff's like ridiculously expensive. If you get the exact same thing from Primark, it's a quarter of the price. If I could visit a country right now, which country would I go to? Belgium. Brussels is like my favourite city in the world. I'd be going to Brussels right now if I could. I miss that place. I spent a lot of time in Hong Kong when I was younger. But Brussels is my favourite city in the world. I love Brussels. Hello, Andy. How are you? Theo's a dub. I got Camavinga. Oh, I love Brussels. Brussels is incredible. I genuinely love Brussels. It's my favourite place in the world. Good evening, Fanmeister. Remember, no matter what, I'm always going to say good morning because for me it's the morning in the UK. Got a crap load of Brazilian and Argentinian silvers. What, because of the marquee matchups? Yeah, that like because of marquee matchups. Visit Norway. I do want to visit Norway. I want to see the Northern Lights as well. No, you're too low. Go to Greece. I've been to Greece. I've been to Greece before. Brussels for me, it's just a way of life in Brussels that I love the most. Good morning, White Knife Place. How are you, sir? Base Day Say he's a dub, yeah. He's a dub. Sam, I'm good. How are you, sir? I hope you're good, mate. Right, we'll call the start of the next video. So I've got that going. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. Don't forget, I said it before, but check out Foot Trading. The 12 days of Foot Trading is now live. If you're a website subscriber, head over there every day at 7 PM for the brand new giveaway. The winner of each giveaway is announced the next day on my stream at about 6:30 PM over on Twitch. To get involved, it's never too late to subscribe. If you subscribe now, you'll be entered into all these giveaways. We've got some better ones coming as well. Some awesome ones coming. And if you subscribe this month, one of you guys is going to win an Xbox Series S. So you make millions of coins. You'll get entered into tons of giveaways to probably make back your subscription money anyway, and have the chance to win an Xbox Series S. So get involved, check it out. Again, help a guy to eat, as always. That's why we talk about it. People get annoyed, but obviously I've got to eat, and this is my job. So that's how we do things, but, I digress. This video is a League SBC video, and we always do League SBC videos, because that's what we do at this time in the morning. However, yesterday I brought out a video, and it talked about the fact that people, some content creators, are saying that you should buy, not do BPM, you should buy the players you need for League SBCs. Don't do BPM, just buy them all directly. Because by doing that, apparently, you'll make back your coins from the packs you get, okay? So from the Saudi League, you'll make back the packs that you get by paying for these players, okay? That's what you're told. There's 2 tradable packs. The maths don't add up, okay? However, I pointed out that on Footbin, these SBCs are 25, 30k, and I had a few people say, yeah, but Footbin's off. I checked it, it ain't that far off. You're talking nonsense. Or get these players on bids and stuff like that. So let me make one point for you, okay? If I want to get players from one club, max 1, I want to get player quality, max silver, team chemistry, 85. On some of them, it's 95, bear in mind. Getting those players on bid to get that chemistry, I'd be here all day. It's not feasible, it's ridiculous. But I digress again. What I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go and complete the Saudi League. I'm going to go complete the Saudi League just by paying for the players, okay? I'm then going to recomplete the Saudi League again just by paying for the players. I'm then going to recomplete the Saudi League again just by paying for players to make you realise that you won't make coins back. Yes, you may get players that you can put into the other SBCs. You may well do that, okay? It's more than feasible. You'll do that. Cool, fantastic. But is it a guarantee that you're going to fill up enough of the other leagues to make it worth it? No, it is not. There is no guarantee in doing this method. BPM into League SBC is more of a grind, but it's more assured, it's more safe. But let's go do it anyway. I'm looking at you, Mr. Frost, Mr. Matthew Frost, who told me that you did it for under 10k. Someone did say to me they did these SBCs here, for under 10k. Do you know how I know that's a lie? Because the minimum, that means all your cards cost you about 200 coins. Just over 200 coins if it's under 10k, okay? You have to put silvers and golds into some of these. It's not physically possible to do it under 10k. But we'll try and do it for as cheap as possible. We'll do it for what people are saying it actually sells for, which is about 15 to 20k. We'll try and do it for that anyway. We'll see how it goes. And we'll see what coins we make back from these SBCs. I'll be right back. Alright. Az, I'm good, mate. How are you? Alright. Players from one club. Let's get a pen and paper. Yes, I still use pen and paper. I prefer pen and paper. BPM method is legit, by a mile. So team 1. So players from one squad. So let's go transfer market, striker, league, MBS Pro League. So we need 60 chem, bear in mind, right? So we can buy this guy. So he's Al-Batin, I think that is. No, it's like, is it? Al-Tai, that is, right, cool. So chem now. So we only need 85 chem, so we can bring the cost down somewhere. So he can go in. He can go in. Daughter's Carol sings this morning, so the victory of Fuzz Coffee and BPM was delayed. At least you're here now. Position. Cam. Yeah, the market should drop a little bit prior to 6 PM, which is when I will buy. So far, what have we spent? We spent 900 coins so far, right? 900 coins so far. We've got a player from that squad, right? Yep, cool. Let's go to CDM, shall we? Alred. We'll get this one here from Damac. So we're now at 1,250. Position goalkeeper. Try and bring the cost down a bit more. 62 rated. That's a dub. So we'll get him there. Centre backs. None of them. We'll get this guy. Have we got one of these guys? I don't think we've got one from that team. That's good, that's good. So that's the one we just bought. So what do we pay for him? 350, 300. So it's another 650 that. So we're at 1,250. So 1,900 we're at now. Do we have one from that team? No, we don't. That's good. That's good. Let's get that guy. Alabaka. So he was 300 as well. So that takes us to a grand total of 2,200 now. Jafar, that's like the guy from Aladdin. This is going to be so tedious to take ages. Well, I'm going to do it once on stream so you guys can see that I'm doing it legitimately. I'm going to do it once on stream so you guys can see that I'm doing it legitimately. Do we have an Etifac player? I don't think we do. We can get that. Position, left back. We haven't got an Alred. We have got one of those. Imagine trying to tell me that this is a good way to do this, right? Imagine trying to convince people that this is good. So that's 350. That's 2,550. So we're at what chemistry are we at now? We're at 88. So really, we can just use anyone now. We can't use him because we've already got a player from that team. We haven't got a Al Hilal player yet, do we? No, we don't have an Al Hilal player yet. Is it Al Hilal? Right, so we're sending transfer list. So we know that's one I paid 250 for, right? That keeper there. We paid 250 for him. Good morning, Inter. How you doing, mate? I wouldn't go and buy all 11 players, but in the interest of time, I think if you have 780 cost of buying the remaining is worth it. No, but the question, the point everyone's making, that's my point. You may well make profit, but how many times? Well, I'm doing it more than once. No matter which way you gloss it up, right? And this is what I'm saying. No matter what happens, over time, you're not going to make a profit back. Is he? Have we got one of him? I don't think we've got him. So 250 and then this guy here. Hopefully he's enough of a rating. If he's not, let's get someone else. There we go, dubs. Right. So, we're on 3,000 coins flat for Team 1. 3,000 coins flat for Team 1, okay? 3,000 coins flat. Players from one club, exactly 11. Let me have a little look at the cheapest squad to complete this with. Apparently Al Nassr is the cheapest to compete it with at 6,400 coins. Okay. So let's do striker. Good morning, Hakeem. How are you, sir? Proving that method's bullshit. That's so jarring. So 550. Then they've got a keeper that you need to use for chemistry. There's a 63 rated goalkeeper. So 1,300 so far. So we're getting back afterwards. $450. Morning, Marky. Yeah, I'm not even doing it more than once. It can piss off. I know full well. So 450. So 750 now. In he goes. Right, position, centre backs, and the left backs. The left back's quite cheap. I know that. This guy here. So 450 again. So 2-2. Doesn't seem like this is really cheap, does it? Both of these guys, 900s. These are two guys that we need. So 1,800 to add to the cost of this SBC. Silver, midfielder. So we need him. So he's 750. So we're at 750 so far. $750. Check it. I've heard Czech's unbelievable. I've heard Czech's are meant to be like one of the best keepers on the game this year. Where's this 65 rated guy? See? Where is this guy? There he is, the 63 rated guy. 1,500 coins. What's his name? Abdullah. Let's go see if Abdullah is available for bid, shall we? I've heard Czech's meant to be unbelievable. Oh, look. There's none of him on the market. But remember, guys, you can bid. Alright, guys, I do just want to make one point. Let me just make sure this is up recording. So, apparently it's really easy to bid on these players. So, this is a player you must use for one of the teams, okay? This is the cheapest team. The cheapest version of this MBS Pro League you can do. He's extinct. So, I bought him for 1,500 coins because that was the only one available to me, and this is the cheapest method I could find by looking at the teams themselves. But it's really easy to bid apparently on these cards. Apparently not. Be right back. Matt, how are you, sir? Right, let's head back to the MBS Pro League. Coin farming, Daniel's banging. Coin farming for Major Leagues is superb at the moment. Genuinely superb. Bronze. Is it central midfielder need for this guy? It is central midfielder. Al Nasser. Oh, look. This other midfielder just isn't available either. 1,000 coins. Let's even say, right, there's one there on bid for 750, okay? Let me just compare price with him. So there's one there. So he was on bid 750. We'll say 750 for him, just for argument's sake, okay? Just for argument's sake. So 7,000 coins. Oh, I'm gonna lower it down, right, to allow for bidding. I'm gonna lower it down to allow for bidding. We need the CDM or the CM. So 15, 16, 14. You've got the 78 finger rate, so this is where I can go in here instead. So 14, right? The central transfer this because I've already got him. I mean, imagine if I pack it, Matt. Imagine if I do. Alright guys, so this is one of the second squads done, right? And now it's cost me about 8,000 coins to do, but I'm going to allow for bids, even though none of these cards, none of them have bids on them. Anywhere you look, no bids whatsoever, right? So I'm going to allow for bids though. I'm going to magically create bids, and I'm going to say, right, we only paid, I don't know, let's take off 25% of it. So we only paid 6,000 coins to this squad, okay? So I'm going to take away and allow for bids, even though not one of these cards has bids on them. I'm going to submit that one. Got 2 more squads to go, and I'll be right back. Eto's meant to be a beast this year. He was very good last year. This year's meant to be his year. Wait, it's only showing 1 pack. Is this happening to everyone then? Is this happening to everyone? Because I'm assuming that's got to be fixed before I can open these packs up. Yeah, Brian, I agree with you. Stuart, match it. If you match the price, you're fine. Right, so MBS Pro League. Yes, Icon Swaps is coming tonight, Mr. Sweat. I'm very excited for it. So we need a 67 rated team with 3 rare players, okay? For the MBS Pro League. Right. And I'm just trying to prove to you guys that what I'm saying isn't bullshit, okay? That's the whole point here. I'm trying to prove to you guys that I'm not doing it to be a dick. I'm not doing it to be an arsehole. But it just is not worth it like they say it is, right? So we've got a 64 rated guy there. So we'll take the 64 rated guy if he's cheap enough. He's 500 coins. And we've got a silver instead. That's cheaper. No. We'll take Tawamba because he's just high rated. And let's see if there's any Tawambas on bid. Any Tawambas on bid. So we have got some Tawambas on bid. So what price do you reckon we go for, guys? I'm going to add it to transfer targets. We've got some Tawambas on bids. Okay, so we've got Tawambas on bids. So we'll get a rough idea of the price of him when he goes on bid, basically. Right, so Cam and CMs. Let's try CDM first. So we've got one for 750. We've got one for 800. So it ain't looking promising, is it? Right, so let's see now if we've got some golds. So we can use golds in this, right? So let's go golds. Position midfielder. Let's try and get these even cheaper, shall we? Okay, or not. So 750 for him. So 1,500 for these guys so far. That will allow us to really bring the cost down, right? Boom. So these guys here should really allow us to bring the cost down massively now. Neptune on PS. It's not though. Because what's happened since he's done that is it's driven the price of everything up. And there's no comment here saying, oh, just do it on PS because it works. It's no matter what console you're on, it works. So, let's just argue, right? That Tawamba, should we say 500 coins for him on bid? Are we happy at 500 coins for him on bid? I think that's probably about fair. What we'll do is we'll add it all up together properly. And then we'll take money off for bids. Right, so position, CDM. So we should be able to bring the rating down massively now. So 300 coins here. I should be able to buy one of these guys as well. Whichever one's the cheapest we'll buy. So 250 on this guy here. So that's another 550. So 3.6. So 200. We'll hope we can get him for... He fits the team. So this guy's higher rated as well. So 300. So that's 500 so far on the defenders. 800 on defenders. Do we buy this guy yet? So that's 1,100 on defenders, alright? 1,100. So we got the right back. I remember the right back we got was his 74 rated guy. So we'll move him there. I think I bought 2 right backs if I'm not mistaken. So what ones I buy? Or is it left back? Left backs I bought. I think it might have been left backs. Yeah, it was this left back here, wasn't it? And is it the 62 rated left back? I think it was like that, wasn't it? It was 1,100 either way. Have a good one, IWD, have a good one. Right, let's see if he gets us rating. Hopefully he does. He does. If anything, we're a little bit overrated, okay? So let's get rid of this guy to Amber. And let's bring in another one. Let's try and get a cheaper one, shall we? And see if that works. Let's try this guy. Let's see if he makes a difference. So we can take off 500 coins then. He does. Oh no, I need rare players. I've got to use him. Nope, can't use him. So 400 coins. I can half the price of Tawamba. Again, we'll allow some coins at 25% off of bids. So dubs. So if we take off that. So we're looking at about 4,000 to team 3. We're looking at about 4,000, no, about 5,000 coins flat. So gold, MBS Pro League. So this squad is supposed to cost 9.3k. I guarantee you I can get it cheaper than that. Like almost certainly. So 700. 700. We'll get him for 700. That Carrillo, right? I can snipe him for 700 coins. So we'll call it 700 coins. I'll be as fair as I can be, right? So send those transfer list. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. It's, listen, if people are going to tell me that I'm wrong, then by all means tell me I'm wrong. But prove that I'm wrong. So 700 coins on each of those. Again, 700 coins on him. 700 coins on him. So 2,800 at the moment. Again, him, we'll say 700 coins because you probably bid or snipe on him. So 700 times that so far. So it's 3,500 so far. We'll get Eagle Coronado because, again, 750, why not? He should be able to give us a decent amount of chem. We don't need too much chem here, remember. Right, so silvers. We can't really use bronzes too much. We'll use some silvers instead. Let's send transfer this. We'll get him back in a minute. We'll get this guy because he's chemistry. Da-na-na-na-na-na. The 69 rated guys what we're looking for. We bought Hagazi already, didn't we? Yes, we bought Hagazi. Let's put him in there. Alright. So let's just say 200 for that keeper, right? Everyone else is 750. Let's just say that. So 7,500, 7,900, okay? So team 4. So 9,000. Alright guys, so this is the fourth team. We've done the third team. The third team cost 5,000 coins, give or take, which is cheapest as on Footbin. This team has cost me 7,900 coins on this team. 7,900 coins, which is 2,000 lower than it says on Footbin. And let's allow for bids on both of those. Again, take off to 25%, give or take. So down to 4,000 for team 3. And this team goes down to about, give or take, 6,000 again, alright? So our total spend, if we say 4 here, and we say 6 there, is 19,000 coins, okay? If we're bidding on it. And bearing in mind, most of these cards did not have bids on them. Most of the cards didn't have a card to bid on them, or they were already discard price, like most of these golds were, in terms of their prices. But we'll allow for it. We'll allow for 25% off the bids. It's 19,000 coins. I'm going to be back in a minute, because there's a problem with the store. So hopefully I can show you the packs that will come out either way. But 19,000 coins. Let's see if we make 19,000 coins back. I'll see you soon. Right, so does anyone know if you can open each of the packs even if they're messed up like this on the market? So can you open them all one at a time? Or does it not let you open them? What do you mean, bros? Explain to me. What do you mean, bros? So I can open them up, yeah? No, I can't do it web app. Little effort, Leslie, it's just taking me like 40 minutes. It's just taking me 40 minutes. How was that little effort? Okay, Greg. I'm confused by what F said bros are saying. They're both good, Reese. Depends what you're looking for. I preferred the first one, personally. Alright, guys. So, this is the, So it's not a silver one. This is the small prime mixed players pack. So always do BPM instead of buying the cards. That's my opinion, yeah. If you're looking to make sure you don't lose coins, yes. If you don't care about losing coins, do this method, fine. What I don't like about this is they're coming out saying you're going to get your coins back and you don't. You don't get your coins back. And there's loads of them doing it. Loads of them. No, I've got 86 and then 84. I've got Thiago in mine, Adam. I was just intrigued because FIFA Bro said, I'm ready for trading stream, but when I'm in his trading is legit. Just because it don't work for you, no need to hate. Who's hating? I'm just pointing out that something doesn't work. It's not hating, bro. Alright, guys. So apparently if I open these up one by one, it should show me basically what's going on. So apparently one by one it will show it as you go. So small prime mixed players pack. This is the first pack, okay? So this is the tradable pack. So if you're gonna get your coins back, this is it. So Kulusevski, discard price. Okay, cool. Ben Foster. Just get an accurate price on him. So 1,300. So about so far 2,000 coins, give or take. You might be able to get a little bit more. 3,000 coins. 4,000 coins. Discard price. Discard price. So Even if you sell those, 4,400 coins, okay? 4,400 coins. This is the major pack from it. So this is where you might get your player value back. Without a doubt. Never doubt that, right? So a board here. German, left mid. It's going to be a Gossens, who I've already got. But again, Gossens sells for like 1,200. Or Campos in there as well. So if you see this here, yeah, you might get back. If you look at discard price, you've already got, let's say, give or take, the 4,000 from that first pack, give or take. Let's say 4,500 just to be certain in case you want more coins. This pack here, which has no monetary value. These guys are worth like 1,200 each at the moment, 2,400. The rest can pretty much discard. So, again, you're looking at something like, if you're looking at sort of 700, 1,004, 2,1, 2,8. Let's say, I'm trying to be as fair as I can be, right? But let's go as fair as we can. Let's say 6,000 coins of player value from that pack, okay? Let's say 6,000 coins of player value. It's not 6,000 coins, but let's just say it is, okay? That's player value. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack should hopefully get us up to the 19k we want to spend. So we do get a board in this one. And it's going to be... Is that Sabitzer, which is a dub? We'll take Sabitzer. And Jimenez. So 4,000-ish coins. Probably a little lower than that, but either way. And Jimenez. So like 7.5k there. Allow for about 750 a card each here. So you're looking at about 10k give or take for these guys here, depending on what they're selling for. Contracts there. These guys down here. So I reckon you can say that pack was a solid, like, what do you reckon, chat? About 12k? Maybe a bit more, 13k? So 13k back in terms of player value and consumer value from that. So we'll send those to club. We'll get rid of this. And then the next pack is the small prime silver players pack. Again, the tradable pack here. This is what we're interested in. The coins back, remember. So small prime silver players pack. So we need to get our coins back. 15,000 coins from this, okay? So 800. 1,500. 1,700. That's a dub. We don't mind that. We'll say 2,004 just to be certain. So that 4,100. About 4,800, 4,900 now. So we'll say 5,300, okay? 5,300 from that pack. We'll send those to club. I'll actually list up that left mid right back in a minute to get some coins back from this. And then the premium silver players pack has no value whatsoever. It's got values of the players in this. I'm not doubting that whatsoever. I never have doubted that. So, Norwich player there, which is absolutely lovely. We love that. About 3,000 coins. So we've got MLS. MLS and Eredivisie, again, these are about sort of 800 coins each. So let's average it out, right? We've got a few non-league SBC in there, but outside of the Premier League guy, let's average it out at 600 coins a card, should we say? Because we've got some league SBC and some non. So 600 coins a card outside of that. So you're looking at about 10,000 from that. So 10k there. Cool. So, from our 19k spend, in terms of coin value back, we got ourselves, give or take, 10k back. So we're 9,000 coins short, okay? 9,000 coins short of that SBC. In terms of player value back, we've got, and consumable value back, we're looking at something like a very good amount, if we're being entirely honest. Something like, in total value back of those things is about 10, 13, 23, 29, about 38k back. So we've got double our value back in terms of players in the club, which is fantastic, it's great. But that's still not profit. Yes, you're getting the player value back and those players can go into other SBCs, but did you see us pack enough players to complete any SBC there later on? No, you didn't. So you need to complete it again, and maybe again, which I'm not going to do because I'm not willing to lose any more coins. And again, you're probably going to need to complete it 3 or 4 times to go and complete a team or 2 from another league SBC. In that time, on average, you can lose 30 to 40k of coins. What's the point? When if you do the BPM method, you're not going to lose those coins. So to me, it's just simplistically not worth it. People can hate on me for saying it, but that's the way I see it. It's not worth it. I would do BPM and not risk your coins personally. But we've got icon swaps tonight either way, which is an absolute massive dub. So I'll see you guys with icon swaps as we try to graph some more of Patrick Vieira. I'll see you then. Bros, I was asking you, FC Bros, and you said, what method is this? You were saying don't hate. I'm confused as to who's hating on who. If you don't mind, can you explain how you don't need to for BPM? Cool, no problem, bro. I do it all live. Todd, I stood up for you yesterday. That guy being rude to you. I was having none of it. Right, so the BPM way of doing things is you choose some leagues to do and you sell the rest, okay? The more choosy you are, the more you can sell, okay? So for argument's sake, I choose to do the Bundesliga and Liga. And these are 2 leagues that I do. The major leagues are those 2, okay? I also do the MLS. I also do the Saudi League and I do the CSL, okay? Which is down here, okay? I sell Pro League, I sell Super League, I sell La Liga Santander, I sell Sudamericana, Libertadores, Championship, Serie A, Mexico League, and Eredivisie. I sell all of those leagues, okay? Now, it doesn't mean I don't do those leagues. You can see that I've done them, but I only do them with untradables that I get along the way. That's the only time I do them, is with untradables, and I might buy a squad later on. So I keep 1, 2, 3 there, 4, 5 leagues, okay? I keep 5 of the 15. I sell 10. I sell 10 of them, okay? And from those leagues, I get a rare gold pack from one of them, from one team. I get a mega pack from the other. I get a rare electrum, I get a 45k, and I get a small rare gold player pack. That's what I do. I smell, guys. I sell 10 leagues. And so I always end up breaking even. Always. We don't have icon swaps. It's just when you load and you see big screen says icon swaps in 7 hours. I know. There's no icon swaps coming though. Dun, 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 dun. Do you smoke? Get watch it. No worries, Kush. So say you weren't doing Chinese Super League, you can sell this guy and sell that other guy. These guys here get converted. You can sell these contracts if you really want to, but there's no point. What's this song called? It's called Howling by Cartoon. No, Dirt Bike, I'm usually right. Try and do similar by choosing the EPL and the minor. Don't do the EPL. The EPL is the most expensive. The most expensive league. So this card here, for example, pays for this pack. We get rid of those. You can sell these contracts, they do so if you really want to. And then just keep relisting these guys and they'll sell. So that pack's profit, you send that to club. So that's covered the 2 packs already. I'll get the fodder packs, bros. So this Muldoon, for example, this guy here, I don't sell, right? This card here, I hold. There's no point me selling this. I wait for an SBC to come out that requires loads of rare players, and he'll jump to like 700, 1,000 coins. You sell him later on. You don't sell him straight away. If you want to sell him for 200 coins because you need the coins right away, then go ahead and do it. But I don't, personally. Me howling, howling. So this guy here, pack paid for. This guy here will be half the next pack paid for. Don't know if he sells, but I don't think he does. No, so keep on to him. And list him up just because he's a duplicate. The championship's just a bit long. That's why I don't do it, Harry, because it requires 3 teams all from the same team. 3 SBCs all from the same team. It's just a bit long. To me, I don't bother. Again, this Sorensen, for example, I'll hold him. I know he gets to 700 coins when the cards go up. When rares go up in value. So I know he'll pay for a pack later on. And then that means those two players there are free. It's just about a bit of patience. And you'll go through runs having really, really bad luck. And then the luck will turn around. You'll get 4 or 5 packs in a row that are brilliant. I've got 4 left out of them. I'm hoping the icon swaps does me bits. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Should be bidding or burn now on icons at this time. I'd be buying it now, but I wouldn't be buying too many. I'd be looking to flip them on. So there you go, Premier League guy. These have come down in value in the last 24 hours. I'm not really sure why. But that's the next few packs paid for. Because I don't do the EPL because for that exact reason there. That card's very expensive. We'll keep the RB because why not? Everyone sees me do this live. Yeah, Harry, you don't do all leagues. You only choose like 5 or 6 leagues. The rest you sell. So look at that pack there, for example. You've got John Patrick. So he sells for 750. That's the pack paid for. And a Chelsea centre-back, who will sell for about 2,800 coins. I got myself... Who did I get myself? Camavinga. How many packs I just opened? Was it 6? I think it was 6 packs, wasn't it? It was 6 or 7, but I think it was 6. If I'm not mistaken. Alright guys, and just to reiterate my point, okay? I've just opened 6 packs up, 6 bronze packs up for League SBC grind, okay? The way that I do it. So 6 packs at 750 is 4,500 coins. All these guys here you see, I've just got from those packs. So 750, 2,700. So we're looking at 4,200 already. That will take us to 4,500. That will take us to 4,800. These guys here will take us to something in the region of, again, allowed for tax, about sort of 5,800 then. And we've also got this guy here. So it takes us well over 7,000 and something coins. And I've not had to spend anything. And cards have gone in my club. I'm up. Now, I don't look to make profit from it. But I'm up at the moment. I will eventually end up probably break even on it. And that's why I think if you've got low coins, that's the better way to go, okay? Because we haven't lost any coins on those packs. We've got quite a few players that have just gone into the club. It's as easy as that. We've still got some rares that I didn't list up as well. There was 4 or 5 rares I've sent to the club for a daily SBC to come out that requires rares, and they'll spike too. So realistically, we're well up at the moment. But that's that basically. I will now see you for icon swaps. I'll be right back. I do normally preview them. I completely forgot to this time. Has he been used? Yeah, we've used him. So we've used some of these cards now from I want to get out of these. I don't want to be holding these till tonight. I don't mind taking a small hit on some of these cards because I want out of them before tonight. Drogba. So 340, 345. I should be able to get him sold. Keane. What? 210? Mate, 200? It seems like an oxymoron, right? But he'll probably cover the cost of some of that loss on the other one. Is this one? We can use him now. Can we use him now? We can use him now. Can use him now. Oh. For now, we'll send these to club because we did use them for League SBC, so no point really throwing them away. In all honesty. Send to club. I don't do Mexican League. Doesn't the site say Voiking? Yeah, but I don't always listen to the site. I saw one yesterday, made good profit on him. Remember, the site's there for you guys to not lose coins on. We put everything in place so you guys don't lose coins. I still go and do what I want to do. Because I know what I'm doing really well.
Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading.
Center club.
My world's so bright.
dun, 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 dun. Well, it's not bad fact I'm looking to get out of them. I bought that Keen last night. On the site it does say avoid Keen, but I can buy him because I'm not happy with it. Dipesh, you should be alright, mate. As long as, like, whenever there's promos like hype, let's actually do the gold packs. Let's preview my stuff. Premium gold preview pack. Preview the pack. Mate, am I going to get a good preview? I've had one profitable one. One profitable pack all year. Because I was selling for a lot the other day, but I bet it's not anymore. Yeah, of course it's not. Hello, Finn. How are you? Follow one pack. Follow one pack. The story's broken right now, yeah, yeah. I was a betting that gets fixed pretty quickly. Love that, Finn. I love that. 88k profit on one icon is levels. That's levels. Money grabbers, I mean. To be fair, I do always say this, they are a business, they do need to make money. So I sort of get the need to make money, I understand it. Because otherwise this game doesn't exist. But it just annoys me that that gets prioritised in terms of money making than actual problems to the game, if that makes sense. Let's just get these out and sold before 6 PM. I'm going to get these gone before 6 PM purely because I don't want to be holding anything in case stuff gets spammed. Picked him up for 1.545 mil, sold for 1.3. Do you mean the other way around? I'm assuming that you mean the other way around. Just get out of these cards before tonight. And start afresh with all the profit we've made so far. Monty, can you stop headbutting the letterbox, please? I can hear you doing it. Last year, struggled to understand the markets, so joined the website for 3 months, made 7 million, bought players I wanted. This year, you barely have the time to trade. To be fair, that's what the website's there for, though. It's for those of you that haven't got time to trade. That's why we do what we do. It takes a freaking long to get to the 58th minute. Try and cut down your filters a little bit, Greg. So rather than doing like just icons, do icon defenders. Try and cut down your filters a little bit. That's the best advice I can give you. Try and cut down your filters just a little bit. It makes it easier to scroll that way. Mate, why did they drop so... Like, there is no reason why these are so low. At all. So you're still Brazilians now, wait till 6 PM. If you've got profit now and you're happy with them, I wouldn't be against taking that profit because you've got to remember, a lot of people are pre-invested in these cards. A lot of people are pre-invested in these cards on the basis that we're getting these icon swaps. And whenever we see a heavy investment by a lot of people, a lot of the time those players dip in price. A lot of the time those players dip in price because everyone starts listing at once. So if you've got profit and you're happy with it, I wouldn't be against taking it now if I were you. Boom. Got any silver Argentine for 4K? All 11 should be fine so the objectives don't make coins. Yeah, dubs. That's just smart. Gonna so often complete the objective. Good. Clever. We've missed out so many deals. Greg, if you're happy to buy them, buy them. I'll probably be buying prior to 6 PM. With the like panic and whatnot, I'll probably be buying pre 6 PM. There's always panic at that time, so I'm probably gonna be quite happy to go and buy. Hey George, collect 4 pages on Depop. Yeah, we've got Depop and eBay. We've got Depop and eBay. I'll get up for you now. So this is our Depop page. For collect 4. That's our Depop page. And this is our eBay page. Ciao, Felix. That's a nice undercut. We take those. We'll double our coins on that. Yo, Wizard, how are you, sir? I'm very, very good, my friend. How are you doing? I hope you are well. And I want to stress this, by the way, I'm not trying to be a dick when I'm digging out these League SBC methods, alright? But I'm just not liking the amount of people that are saying to me, oh, I did this method and I'm losing coins. And that's my problem with it. That's my major problem with it. They should be talking about these methods like they're guaranteed to make your coins back because they're not. It's confusing. Dubs. Martial Cam Hunter. Miss out on so many deals if you only defend. Oh yeah, I mean you might, Greg, but there's nothing you can really do. If you're old gen, there's not masses that you can do to offset that. That's the point I'm making. Like, it's difficult to be like, do X, Y, Z way because, like, there's not much you can do other than that. Still, but can't open your pack freaking it. You can open the packs. Dun. chilling. 10:30 PM in Oz here, so doing some training before I head to bed. Find the exam scores, come back tomorrow. You'll be right, man. As long as you know you did what you could, that's what matters in all of this. As long as you know you did what you could, that's what it comes down to. Jonathan David. Why people put shadow? I will never ever get it. The thought process to put a shadow on a striker. Got a lot of cam hunters and CMs. Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult, Greg, because that's part of what happens. Boom, boom, boom. Like, it's just genuinely more difficult to do it on old gen. It's just how it goes. Is new gen so much better for FIFA? Apparently the gameplay is worse. I played a bit of the gameplay on old gen and I didn't really notice a huge difference. Apparently the gameplay is worse, but in terms of the menus and whatnot, it's much better on new gen. It's much quicker, much snappier. Like far quicker.
What we like. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. Yeah. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in. I'm falling.
Crazy how much being in chat helps you. Depression is high. Just chilling, being around people, even in chat is great. I have severe depression, don't leave the house. Well, listen. Firstly, you can beat that. I promise you. I went through a very bad bout of depression. You can beat that. I promise you. And moreover, join the Discord as well, because there's so many people in there that can talk to you, that can help you. It's an amazing place to be. I love our Discord. It's a great place to be. You can meet a lot of people. Remember, the Discord will always be free for people. It will never cost a penny for anyone to enter that Discord. It's not hidden behind a paywall.
Take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. There'll be my treasures.
How can you join the Discord? If you go to the website, the link's on the right hand side of the website. The link's on the right hand side. I should be able to put a link in the chat, to be fair. You should be able to get in via that link. I've been there myself. I know it's not a very nice place to be, and that's why we don't hide the Discord behind a paywall. It will always be free for anyone to join that Discord. It will never cost a penny. And that's a promise we'll always make. The website we have to charge for because a lot of work goes into it, a lot of cost goes into it. We've got to afford to live, basically. But the Discord itself will always be free. It will never, ever not be free. Boom, I'm good, mate. I messaged you back on Discord. I messaged you back on Discord. You need to DM the site Twitter, bro. Welcome to the day. Just doing that. Love that for well. Welcome in. Welcome in, bro. Well, hello, bro. How you doing, Darren? Welcome in. Welcome, friend. I hope you're well, mate. I had that the other day. Someone come into a stream, right? I think it was a Twitch stream, and I was like, "You right, mate?" And he came in like, "Hi, Fuzz. How are you?" And I was like, "I'm good, mate. How are you?" And he's like, "I'm not your mate." I was like, "All right, well, hi, friend. Hi, guy." Dun, dun. No, 100% Ollie, but a lot of the time, if you lose people, like that, a lot of the time they were never your friends in the first place. That's the best way of putting it. No worries, Jason. I hope you're well, mate. Yeah, it's alright. I just banned it. I'm hidden it. It happens every now and then. The bots come in and start flat twats. Do not click any links. Maximum, good. How are you, sir? Will, there's no set time. Honestly, it changes. It changes. Don't forget, there's 110 of you in here. Smash that like button. It's massively appreciated. It helps the channel keep growing. It does make a huge, huge difference. Under the kappa. Might have to go into school as you have a test. I don't miss that. When I get to bag some mad players at Eto, what for my team? I don't really know. To be fair though, like a lot of the SBCs this year are good enough that you don't really need to buy these players. I appreciate you, Bear. I appreciate you very much. Wow, we're straight away up over 50 likes. I really, really appreciate that, guys. Yeah, Ollie, that's the point. If they weren't willing to stick around when you're at your worst, they were never your friends in the first place. I know it's not easy, and that people have to deal with the side of depression and those difficult parts. It's not easy on them. I'd always remember that. But unfortunately, you take the rough with the smooth with friendships. That's what it's supposed to be. With relationships, friendships, you take the rough with the smooth. That's what it's supposed to be. So this is the team. At the moment, Valverde's going to be going into it. I'm hoping I can pack him tonight, if I'm being honest, with icon swaps. That's the team at the moment, but what will probably happen is I might not even bother with Valverde, and that'll turn into Vieira. If it doesn't turn into Vieira, I might sell Kante and put Vieira there, potentially. So that might change it up, basically. But that's what it is at the moment. With about 5.5 million coins. Got Premier League twice and had 2 walkouts out of all of them. Actually, that stinks. That is unlucky and it's at its peak there. That's as unlucky as it gets. I paid $4.50 for this Kante the other day, right, to play some games, but I haven't really played any games. And he's starting to dip a little bit again. Still 25k above what I paid for him, which isn't too bad. Especially been awful today for you, because the market's going to be a bit skittish today, remember that. A lot of people aren't going to be spending coins today. No, don't be silly, man, don't be silly. It's not always possible for me to reply straight away to people. I'd always say that to everyone. But I try my hardest. If I can, I will. Pseudo Kemstar, I haven't used him yet. He'll have a shadow on him eventually. Almost certainly have a shadow. He might get an anchor on him, but probably a shadow. Just bang that defense and pace up as high as it can possibly go. Most likely, anyway. But yeah, Valverde is the one that I want. But I'm sort of hoping I pack him tonight, or from the icon swaps either way. I'm assuming the panic's hit. Yeah, so he's dipped a little bit today. He's not massively down, but he's dipped a little bit today. But I want this Valverde because he's got the 5-star weak foot. It's really well-rounded, this card. Stick a hunt on him. Bang. Goals galore. But I think these cards could get hammered tonight. I think they could get hit quite heavily with the icon swaps packs. Next in Finland has got gold missing from the 81 plus. GG's, bro. GG's on that. I'm not a little bit jealous at all. I'm not even a little bit jealous. Mate, I'm starting to get rid of this cat. I'm going to have to get out of his cafe for a break, for a loss. I don't want to be holding him tonight. Never seen me on Twitch. What time do I stream over there? 5:30, bro. That's my main platform. I've got like nearly 11,000 followers over there. Twitch is my main streaming platform. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Would you take me to the place? Bro, we just packed Rashford. Massive. A little bit. The market and icons is dipping a little bit. They've dipped a little bit. I expect them to dip a bit before 6 PM. That's when I think we'll see the hit on them. Look at 579 on a baby SCN. And this time's a little bit low. What do you invest in? You have 200k? I wouldn't invest with 200k. I'd be looking for instant profit. So I'd be looking at things like something in the region of like special cards is probably a good budget to go with 200k. Maybe some golds as well. Can also work with like silver cards, like I showed in the you'll see in the video tonight as well. Yeah, you'll see in tonight's video. But you can just find the league that's half decent. So let's go like Eredivisie. Silver, basic. Check the minimum price that they're selling for. Wait, what the hell? Am I missing something there? What am I doing? Hang on, I am. Oh, they will spike because of the icon swaps. I wouldn't touch Eredivisie then. Completely forgot they've been spammed because of that. CSL. So for example, CSL here, you can compare price on a lot of this stuff, and if it goes for more, then it goes for more. But you compare price back out, and anything that pops below that price, you know is a good buy, basically. So anything that comes underneath that, that's instant profit. Any good advice for beginning icon trading? I would make sure you do research on prices first. Researching your prices is vitally important. Don't just dive in. So make sure you're checking the price before you buy it. It's always better to miss out on a good deal than it is to buy a bad deal. If that makes sense, you don't lose anything from missing out on a bad deal. You lose stuff if you buy if you buy a... Let's go 3 hours on it. But you lose something if you buy a bad deal. If you miss out on a bad deal, then fine. Or if you miss out on a good deal, even. But yeah, low budget, I'd say something like that is a good place to be. We're from New York. Swaps coming today. They are indeed, Southpaw. That's why it's got the loading screen on the game. Just a reminder, website subs. A reminder for you. Remember, 12 days of foot trading. Day 3 went live. You've got until 6 PM to enter. It's a £20 voucher for our Collect 4 store, which we sell our Funko Pops on there. So we're going to be selling Magic the Gathering cards and stuff like that as well. So make sure you enter that. And if you're subscribed this month, one of you wins an Xbox Series S. So make sure if you're a website sub, you've entered all the giveaways. I'm going to keep repeating it because too many of you missed out on it last time. So make sure you do it. Gregors. I get them from silver upgrade packs. I don't do the Premier League as a usual league SBC. The cards are too expensive. It's not worth it. I do them as I'm using untradables. Got diehard fans in the US. I love you guys, man. But I'm very yawny today. What do you think you could get coin-wise by Team of the Year 5 minutes at the moment? Probably even more than that. Fair amount more than that. So why did you buy that 700 coin one there? But I was busy buying the other one because I know it's a good buy. Watch my videos, Gregor, which I'll go into it in detail, but the ones that I do, Bundesliga, Liga 1, MLS, Saudi, CSL. They're the leagues that I do. But I've got 1,000,001 videos that I explain it in detail. I think sometimes you guys think my answer changes daily and it doesn't. Can this shit stop spamming my fucking chat, you annoying little fucking dick? The last few years, Mercedes channel single-handedly made you millions and millions of coins. Of ridiculous. I'm glad, man. Reinvest in specials, how? I wouldn't invest in specials right now, no. I'd buy them tonight, for sure. When the market starts panicking tonight, I'd definitely be buying specials and icons. There'll be panic pre-6 PM. I think a lot of people haven't realised icon swaps is coming. If you haven't been on Twitter yet, or you haven't been on the game yet today, you wouldn't know. I don't care about those. Hope you hit 10 mil by the end of FIFA. I believe you will, Greg. I believe you will for sure. Why not? Why not? There's no reason why you can't. No, Gregosh. I think you guys all think stuff's changed 24/7. It doesn't. It changes every few days. Like, everyone, even every few days. Like, every now and then it changes. If there's something big that changes, then yeah. But this isn't going to sound harsh. I know it's horrible. But use your own brain. Don't let people tell you, and don't rely upon people to tell you what to do and what to buy and how to do it and whatnot, because you'll end up messing yourself over. If you keep waiting for people to spoon feed you, you never learn. Like, you'll never ever learn. If people spoon feed you 24/7, you never ever learn what to do in this game. You have to try yourself. What day is it today? Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah. How to hit 1 million for 450k at the moment? Special card trading. Special card trading is what you want to do, but I wouldn't go and invest in specials now. But special card trading is what you want to do. Essentially, what you're looking for is to buy special cards that have chem styles on them. So usually Shadows and Hunters. You want to pay as close to their standard price as possible. You want to buy it as close to the standard price as possible, and then sell for what they're actually selling for with Shadows or Hunters on them. So 10, 20, 30 is a filter. Find out what they're actually selling for. Flick through. Was there a bid on Alaba then? I think there was a bid, wasn't there? Just throw a bid on it. So Alaba's what? 25, 26k? You can check his price on FootWiz to be specific. But again, if you're not sure, just come out of that. So you've seen Alaba there. You can just go Alaba. So you know what Alaba's going to be. So now you'll know Alaba's about 26k. So if he pops at 23k, 24k for Shadow, you want to buy him. I was it honestly depends on the day. Some days I can make 300-400k in an hour. Other days I make like half that because the market's dead. There's no specific amount. Just whatever you can make. If you make profit and you're happy, that's what matters. If you're on the website, there's no reason why you shouldn't be making sort of 500, 600k a week. The website will make you that easily. When I picked the file, I've not looked at those cards. I don't think either of them look good though when I looked at them. I've not looked at them in detail, but when I looked at them, I didn't rate either of them. So 65 on this Cancelo. It's not bad. It's about what he sells for as a standard price, but you'll probably be able to get an undercut on it. So this Cancelo, you can add to transfer targets. See if you can get an undercut later on. Gundogan at 30,000. That looks like a half decent deal because he's a striker. So this Gundogan isn't normally, you wouldn't think that's a great deal, but he's got a position change on him. 138 on a custom is usually quite good. Oh, he's down a little bit. So that Gundogan, for example, 30,500 coins, 500 coins on him, right? I think that's stupid, Matt. Personally, I don't really get the thought process behind it. So Gundogan, for example. Ilkay Gundogan special. Let's go rule breakers. Make it specific. He sells for. So as a standard, he'll sell for about 32,000. All right, as a standard Gundogan. But when we look at him with a position change on him, which is forward, he sells for 35k. That's with centre forward as well. That's not even a striker. So you get 35,000 coins for that Gundogan, but pretty easily. So, we go like that. You probably get a bit more than that on him, to be fair, but I'll try and get him sold before tonight. So, 35,000 coins on him. That's what you want to do, basically. Hey, this webcam thing needs to fuck off before I start getting annoyed. That's that Cafu gone, which is fine. I want to get out of him before tonight. So, that's how you work with special cards. It's really, really easy. The prices are on FootWiz as a general rule. The website's better. The website, you literally would type in Gundogan there, and it would tell you the buy price on him. And if you know your stuff, you'll know that actually I can buy a little bit higher of a striker on him because they sell for a bit more with position changes on them. But that's how you special card trade. I don't know what TP is. My TP's would be like 10 minutes like that. TP bullshit. TP means fuck all. If you measure people's trading by TP, these guys will see me make 300-400k at a time, but I also spend money on things like League SBC. TP means nothing. I can right now go and buy 10, 15 icons quite easily. 10, 15 icons at next to nothing. Hang on, 31 there. It's fine. At next to nothing and get minimal profit on them. Very, very minimal profit on them, but bump my TP by hundreds of thousands. It's because I think it's because it's the capacity of the stadium, Matt. I don't think it's the amount they get. I think it's the capacity of the stadium that matters. So 43 without a Hunter. So 45,750 of a Hunter, that Griezmann. This is what I'm saying. That Griezmann was sat there for over a minute. So like right now, I can get 45 for him. Overnight, I get 46, 47 easily. We'll go 40. We'll go 46. You know that. The TP's irrelevant. Don't worry about your TP. What do you mean with 10, 20 filters? It's literally 10, 20, 30 as. Special. Min price 10. Max price 20. Min by now 25, 30, sorry. That's the filter. It says a 10, 20, 30. It's just what you call that filter. It's the only filter that I show on stream because everyone knows it exists. Every other filter, I don't tell anyone about. I don't tell anyone about any of the other filters that I use because otherwise if I did that on stream, they get absolutely wrecked and get ruined. 104 on a Kessie isn't terrible. You can get 115 on those Kessies overnight pretty much, but right now probably isn't the time to be buying those. 57, 55, 51. How many coins am I in by the end of the game? I haven't really got a coin total in mind, I'm not going to lie. I like having fun on this game. TP doesn't make sense, trust me. TP's just... it can be manipulated so badly that it's just such an irrelevant stat nowadays. Like, shadows aren't counted, right, on this game. Shadows aren't counted as part of it. So you can buy shadows at 5,000, sell them at 5,000. I don't think they patched that because they might have changed. That's a great pickup. We've got a 60k. And yeah, you sell shadows and it just bumps your TP up even if you're losing coins. I don't know if they patched that this year, but it used to be a thing. 35 on Saul. This card got really high before. Ben White, Romero. It's like 16k usually. So we know Gundogan, for example. We know that he was selling 32 with those shadows earlier on. At a low point. 32 there. So we know that 33 isn't a great deal. You start to learn as you do it. I think fans will be allowed a game still. I don't think we're going to a full lockdown. I think there will be a ban on a certain amount of people in houses. I think it'll be like Rule of 6 again, which if I'm honest with you, I'm in favour of. I'd rather they did Rule of 6 indoors of houses than close everything down again. People's mental health suffers too much otherwise. So we got 88 on one of these the other night, if you remember, overnight. Cards bounce overnight. They climb overnight because of the lack of supply. So always just remember that. Like, this will be a good buy for overnight. I should be able to get 92 on it, realistically. So this is one of those buys that I buy this at 82. And I list that for a day, basically. Until now. And that will sell overnight. Because it's a 5k undercut. If you've got time, always stick to the end. Just have a little look and see if there's any more deals on there. Like 37 on the Witzel's not terrible for overnight, but you want it a bit lower than that. Hunter. I don't know why I keep doing that. I love that bomb up. Cards always tend to be cheaper in packs. So for example, I want that Valverde for my team. So most likely scenario is I'm going to buy that Valverde in the next day or two. I'm hoping that he drops significantly because people are panicking about the new icon slots packs. Do you take any profit on specials even if minimal? I mean, you can do, yeah. 1, 2k is fine. You want to be picking up 3, 4k depending on the spend. But profit's profit. Always remember that. Like, don't let anyone tell you, well, that's not a good buy, that's not a good buy. Profit's profit. Alright, there are free trading guides on the website. You just got to sign up for an account, and I would sign up for an account anyway, because there will be giveaways. There will be giveaways that are specific for non-subs as well. So go and check out the website, read your guides. I'll be live again tonight on Twitch at 5:30 PM for another 2-hour stream. My voice is going, so I need to go and chill. I love you guys. I will see you later on, alright? Have a good day. Peace out.